GM fam, this is Minty again, and I just want to talk about the Candy Icon $1,000 pack, probably the most expensive pack in NFT history, at least from a baseball standpoint, I believe. I have to look at those Prism Gold packs again and see how much they were worth, where it was a guaranteed legendary. But those are very expensive packs, and I was running through the Discord and reading everyone's comments, and it all makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of little bit of a not an uproar, but just like no, we're not doing this. We're not paying $1,000 for a pack where it's a 1 in 16 chance of pulling a legendary, or um even the epics and the rares that you get, aren't really the ones that people are chasing. The inserts are amazing. Even though they're a supply of 250, which is high, but they really came out amazing. And I'll talk a little bit more about the baseball on the seams insert, which I have a really great idea that I want to tell Candy about. But as far as the packs are concerned, $1,000 not worth it. I was on the fence. I almost did it anyways, and just wasted my money just to have it and maybe do a video and show you what I got. But enough people are doing that, I think, and I just wanted to spend my money on cards that I was really more interested. I actually bought the Jackie Robinson baseball, which was signed. So in my last video, I mentioned the on the seams baseballs. They're actually signed, and I mentioned that they might be one of the first in the NFT space, but actually Candy came out with the Jackie Robinson baseball, and that might actually be the first sign. So I was like, ooh, let me get that. And I saw the mint. Jackie Robinson's birthday was January 31st, and I saw mint number 131 out there, and I figured, yeah, I'll do that for $100. I mean, the floor was about $40, so paying a little extra for the mint and just maybe the first ever facsimile signed baseball NFT. I think it's really cool. I didn't go for the bust. I wasn't in time for the bust floor everyone was talking about, but nonetheless, got a little bit of Jackie Robinson history, and I think I read in Discord that might happen on an annual basis, where they release a famous or historic baseball player and a bust, and that would be really cool. And then that got me thinking about the on the seams baseballs and the signatures. There really hasn't been any baseballs with signatures on them in the NFT space, and Candy's really the only one doing it. And so far, it's only been the Jackie Robinson ball, as well as the 5 on the seams inserts for the icon packs. And that got me thinking, let's slow down. Let's slow down a second. Let's make this a thing where there can be an ongoing collection. You keep releasing maybe a couple new baseballs every year, or every half a year, and then that builds the Candy baseball sort of shrine. Because I really have this vision of putting all these signed baseballs like on my wall, or in a picture frame NFT infinite object thing, but it would have to be massive for the balls. But I think that would be a really cool setup. And obviously the Jackie Robinson baseball in the case looks really awesome. I like that design even better than the excuse me, the on the seams. Even though on the seams has the video, maybe there can be a bonus where it's the case and the ball, or just the ball itself, or maybe the case and the ball. I like the case and the ball, and then they're all just either still or spinning, shimmying together in sync, in unison. If Candy did um, something like that, I would totally be on board. And I hope that they could include the ones that they've already done, because there hasn't been that many. So just a little bit of feedback, Candy. What else is everyone talking about? They're talking about the chasers that just came out for Pujols and Cabrera, and The Pujols only minted the 4. I was like, wow, that is a great um addition addition count, for a chaser like that. And um might get some flippers some money there. Cabrera looked like it was 100 something. So but they both came out really nice, at least the picture. I know the video hasn't posted yet from the time I'm making this video, but it looks really awesome. I, of course, am a fan of the Judge. I got his chaser recently. I love Ken Griffey Jr. and I'll be getting him soon, as long as some of the Hall of Fame cards. And I was looking back at the Hall of Fame series, because I ripped a pack and I wasn't really paying too much attention, but those were really well done and historic feeling. Um, and I really think I want to collect the whole set. And everything Candy's doing from a digital perspective, even the $1,000 pack, the look of the pack is more exciting than what's inside the pack, unfortunately. But the look, they're doing some really cool digital designs and just moments and video editing and 3D creation. They got a great team there. Probably definitely the best in the NFT space, compared to the other brands, and that makes their cards and their offerings so unique. I just think they just need to figure out the pricing, the demand. The demand right now is just so there's it's not like everyone's flooding the Candy site like they were in the summer of last year when people were just trying it out for the first time. I think we need to get those people back. And that's kind of why I'm doing the video, and some part is to let people know, NFTs are still a thing. They weren't just a flash in the pan. It is there's hardcore collectors that are out there and they're missing out on so much great content. And they shouldn't be sitting on the sidelines just because of the top shots, flops, and maybe any growing pains that they had in the NFT space in crypto. And NFT always gets a bad rap when you mention it, especially in like YouTube influencer videos. They don't even talk about it anymore. So I want to bring things to light, show things off. So anyways, that's my spiel for today. Thank you so much. Minty out.